So sadly, it's been called dead before it gets a chance to grow. All I hope that the game can make a comeback. It offers a great price. It is $40 with no type of battle pass. Concord is shutting down after just only 2 weeks of the game is being out. It is shutting down September the 6th. Let's talk about it. So Concord is shutting down. Y'all guys did a great job at shutting down the game, trashing it before even giving it a chance. So I took the time out to do a couple research and also ask AI what is good and bad things about live service games. So this is what it says. Live service games are designed to evolve over time with regular updates, new content, and events. Games like Fortnite, Destiny, and Warframe. Positive things about it is consistent updates. One of the biggest advantages is the regular content updates. Players always have something new to look forward to, keeping the game fresh and engaging. Long-term engagements. Live service games are designed to keep players coming back with new challenges and events and rewards. There's always a reason to log in. And community building. These games often foster strong communities. Players can connect, collaborate, and compete with others around the world. Finance flexibilities. Many live service games are free to play, allows players to join, allow players to enjoy the game without an upfront cost. Monetizations usually come from optional in-game purchases. So let's start right there. Those are the positive things about live service games. That's the positive aspects on live service games. Consistent updates, long-term engagements, community building, and financial flexibilities. Now, this one I'm gonna pick away. It says many live service games are usually free to play. Now, I have no issue that Concord has spent. Well, I ain't had no problem that the game was $40. I would have gave it a try, but since the community already killed it, it wasn't no need for me to spend $40. But I will say, if it was free to play, like normal live service games, more people would actually played it. More people would have played it, because if the monetization is usually camos, tags, whatever the case may be, then that is very optional, and usually skins and all that, yes. But if it was free to play, you would have got that player base. You would have got that player count if it was free to play. Long-term engagements. Usually it takes the game at least to get the season 1 to actually start running it. But y'all didn't even give the game a month. It only been 2 weeks since the game had dropped. Y'all didn't even give the game a month to say, hey man, I'm trying to listen to y'all guys. I'm trying to give y'all a great game. Y'all didn't even give it a month. Y'all killed it in 2 weeks. This have never happened in a game before. Even games even Marvel's Avengers had last a good bit. And what else has been out there? Rumbleverse had Rumbleverse. That was pretty decent. I actually had played that. But that had last 6 months or so. So a lot of other games, I can't remember. See, my favorite game that died was Lawbreakers. I really had liked Lawbreakers because Lawbreakers was different, and it was really fun. And I was upset when that had disappeared as well. But that was like the community as well. But like those games kind of last a little long. They last way longer than 2 weeks. I will say that. It lasts way longer than 2 weeks. So before I get to the bad about live service games, let's go to what Concord game director got to say, Ryan Ellis. So this is what he say. Concord fans, hold up, let me put it up. He said, Concord fans, we've been listening closely. Hold on, he said this. He said, Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who has joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. I will say, it was some good, but it was a lot of bad in the community. So those are for the people that really enjoy the game and really care about the game. but it was very bad things about this game, bro. They killed the game before we ever got a chance to play it, and they still killed it without even playing it. That's the biggest thing too. They killed the game without actually playing it. Only 600 people played this game. So it only should be 600 people talking about this game. But no, they killed the game within 2 weeks, bro. So, and then he goes on to say, however, while many qualities of the experience resonate with players, we also recognize that other aspects of the game and the other initial launch, the other aspect of the game and our initial launch didn't land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we have decided to take the game offline beginning September 6, 2024, and explore options, including those that will be better reach our players. Now, when I said that normally live service games are free to play, that probably would be one way to do it. But then a lot of people say, oh, it's sluggish, it's slow watch, it's slower than Overwatch. It don't have nothing different to like say, oh, we playing Concord. So that would be something that they had to really think about. I think I felt like season 1 would have been very good because they was gonna give us cutscenes of characters, and it just don't tell them what they would have done with the game mode for season 1. So I really felt like season 1 was gonna be like, hey, this game is fun, come check it out. But we didn't. Y'all let it ride, man. Y'all didn't let it ride. So let's go ahead. It said, while we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game for PlayStation 5 or PC. If you purchase the game for PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation Store or the PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. Customers who purchase from other digital storefronts will also be refunded. More information about refunds from Steam and Epic can be found below. So there y'all go. And then also says refunds from the PlayStation Store and PlayStation Direct purchase may take 30 to 60 days to appear in your bank statement. If your original payment source was unavailable, the purchase amount will be funded to your PSN wallet. All right, so free to play should have been the way to go, but I understand why they did and then $40 was a very good price. It wasn't 60, it been 40. And then I kind of felt what Helldivers did, because Helldivers was 40. Helldivers is a live service game, and it was buggy. They messed it up. They bring it back. They mess it up. But Helldivers had success. So they was like, okay, maybe we get that same success like Helldivers 2. But it didn't happen. A lot of people, they out expecting this to happen. And the good thing is that y'all guys that did purchase the game, y'all get a refund. Now, it might take a little minute till you get that refund, but at least you're getting your $40 back to spend it on something else. So, yeah. Go back to what the bad things about live service games. So, this were the bad things. Okay. So, the bad, depending on updates. The consistent need for updates can be a double-edged sword. If updates are delayed or lack quality, players can quickly lose interest. Monetization practices. Many live service games rely heavily on microtransactions, which can lead to play-to-win environment. This can be frustrating for players who don't want to spend extra money. Service shutdowns. If a game doesn't perform well, developers might shut down the service, leaving players without access to their favorite game. And time commitment. These games often require a significant time investment to stay competitive, which can be overwhelming for casual players. So, those are the bad things about live service games. Depending on updates, monetization practices, service shutdown, and time commitment. With Concord shutting down within 2 weeks, I understand. They spent so much money on it, and the time commitment, they would have planned with the loss already. It was lost. It already was a loss. So you might as well go ahead, cut your losses while you can, because if they kept going, then I understand. But like I said, I wish that we could have at least saw season 1 and then criticize it after that. But people criticize it from the open beta, and I'm pretty sure people forgot about the open. Like, it got criticized from the videos and all that. So yeah, this ain't ever happened. I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing, guys. It all depends on what will happen to the next games coming out. So live service games offer a dynamic and evolving gaming experience, but they come with their own set of challenges. Whether you love them or hate them, there's no denying their impact on the gaming industry. What is y'all guys' thoughts on live service games? Let me know down below. And if y'all guys haven't watched this video yet, make sure y'all check this video out. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see y'all guys in the next one. Peace.